Hello everyone, this is Carla at Kris'es Wholesale Seafood in Houston. Today I'm at home and we're going to prepare jambalaya rice for you today. The three meats that we will be using are chicken thighs, a pound of beef smoked sausage, and these are cut on the round in about a 1-inch size cut, and 2 pounds of Kris'es Wholesale Seafood fresh white Gulf shrimp. We have 4 chicken thighs. I have already seasoned these with salt and pepper, so they're ready to go in. We have 1 pound of beef smoked sausage, and this is cut on the round, about 1 inch cut. And we have 2 pounds of white Gulf shrimp. These are Kris'es Wholesale Seafood shrimp. 1 whole yellow onion, chopped fine. 1 cup of celery, chopped. 1 can of tomato, 1 bay leaf, 1/4 to 1/2 cup of chopped green onion, 1 tablespoon of thyme, 1 tablespoon of parsley, 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, and 2 teaspoons of garlic, also chopped fine. And then you'll need on the side 2.5 cups of chicken broth. So I'm using my black steel skillet. I've already put in here 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and I'm getting ready to put in 4 chicken thighs into the skillet. This black steel skillet cooks very, very nicely. And while these chicken thighs are cooking, and I will cook them about 8 to 10 minutes on each side. While they're cooking, I also have on the side 2 cups of white rice that I've already prepared, and this is ready to add to the jambalaya. While my chicken thighs are cooking on a medium-high temperature, I have 2 tablespoons of butter that I'm going to start in my Dutch oven. To the 2 tablespoons of butter, I'm going to add the onion, the celery, the garlic, and all of this has been chopped fine, and the thyme. All of these ingredients will saute. We want them to look translucent. That's when we'll know that they're sauteed enough for this dish. And in just a minute, I'm going to add the smoked sausage. So now my vegetables have begun to saute in the Dutch oven, and I'm going to add the 1 pound of sausage, smoked sausage, because it's going to need to cook also. And we'll cook this about maybe 8 minutes or so. My chicken thighs are continuing to cook. My sausage and the vegetables that were chopped have been cooked, and I'm getting ready to add the 2 pounds of Kris'es Gulf white shrimp to the pot. So now we'll cook the shrimp. Ooh, that's starting to look good. So we're going to let the shrimp cook a little bit. Doesn't take very long to cook shrimp. I'm going to go ahead and add the bay leaf. And I'm going to add the tomato paste. I'm going to mix that in. And I'm kind of cooking on a medium high right now because I'm just trying to get the shrimp cooked in this. I have added the 2 pounds of Kris'es Wholesale seafood Gulf white shrimp, and I cooked those for about 3 minutes or so. Not trying to get it completely cooked yet. And I'm getting ready to add the tomatoes and the chicken broth. Wasted a little bit of that. That's okay. And now you want to turn your fire up high. It needs to be on high now because you're getting ready to put your rice in. You want everything to be good and hot. So now I have added the shrimp to the pot. I have deboned the 4 chicken thighs, and they have been cut into small pieces. No bone, no skin, just the chicken thigh meat. And I'm now going to put that in the pot. This is the 3rd meat. Add it to the pot. And this is smelling really good. Yeah, I'm ready to eat. So, gonna give that a little stir. And then I'm going to add the 2 cups of long grain white rice that I prepared earlier. And I cooled this down a little bit, the rice, because I didn't want it to get too soft in the pot. So I like to put it in at a cooler temperature instead of right out of the pot after it's been cooked. So I'm stirring in the rice with the 3 meats and the vegetables. And this is going to cook on a simmer for about 20 more minutes. Turn it down as low as you can to a simmer. And we will let it cook for about 20 minutes with the top on. Now, before I put the top on, I'm gonna add a little bit of season oil and a little bit of Cajun seasoning too. I like mine a little more seasoned, so about a half a teaspoon maybe of both of those would probably be good. I'm adding just a little sprinkle of the Cajun seasoning, and I'm also going to add a little bit of the season oil, just because I like mine a little more seasoned. So now I'm going to add the last 2 ingredients for this dish. We're adding the green onions and the parsley. And I will mix this in. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to eat. Okay, that's looking perfect. So now that I have mixed those last two ingredients in, we're going to cover it and let it sit for about 5 more minutes, and then it will be time for us to eat. This is our finished product, jambalaya with 3 meats.